Warning: this video contains spoilers for completing the Halo Reach Legendary Campaign solo. If you or a loved one does not wish to view these spoilers, please have them exit the room immediately. I will commentate at random times throughout this just to let you know what's going on. Right here is my first attempt at doing the last part where you have to take out many Covenant dropships until the giant one that's up there gets a little bit more towards you, and, well, you'll see what happens. I die here and I put in all of my attempts at doing this. Don't think it's going to be a long time of doing this though. I'll tell you right now that I only fail at it twice. On the third time I get it. So I'll let you watch now.
Cruiser moving into position. I need it dead.
Every time I say spoiler alert, it means it's going to bring up something new and something that you wouldn't know unless you had played as far and got to the end. So here's the first spoiler alert. The best way of doing this is when you see Banshees to take them out before the Covenant dropships, because as you'll see right here, the Banshees are really my real problem. Because they lower your shields with their gun, and the Covenant dropships, they only shoot you within a certain range, and the Banshees shoot you as soon as you can see them, basically. Anyway, here goes the third attempt.
Cruiser moving into position. I need it dead.
My mistake, guys. I thought that I got it on the third time, but I actually died 3 times. So this is the time where I'll get it.
Cruiser moving into position. I need it dead.
The stage before this, I don't know if it's just on Legendary or doing it solo on Legendary, but you have to enter the room to get to this gun, and there is one of those floating things, I don't know what they're called, but they generate overshields for all the enemies. That was extremely difficult. I highly suggest, spoiler alert, that I said it too late, but that's okay. I highly suggest that you go back a little bit and get a hologram, because that was the only way I was able to do it. With sprint, it's nearly impossible. The best way is getting a hologram and a plasma pistol. I also got lucky because the Zealot Elite with the sword chased after my hologram, and as you can see, I just blew up the giant ship right there. But as I was saying, I got lucky because the Zealot Elite chased after my hologram, and I was able to get a Needler explosion on him, and that probably was what made it where I only had to go through it 3 or 4 times. Anyway, let's watch the ending. as you can see, I unlocked 5 different achievements, and I'm about to show you to them right now. These are the 5 you get for completing Halo Reach campaign on Legendary as a solo artist. Probably should have spoiler alerted that, but that's okay. Anyway, as I'm looking through these achievements, after the credits, there is probably the biggest spoiler, or one of the biggest. Here's the ending. Let's watch this.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
Thank you for playing Halo Reach. Over the past decade, we've shared some of our most memorable experiences together inside the far-reaching expanses, all the Halo universe. Okay, never mind. You get a special message from Bungie at the end for completing it solo on Legendary. I think you get it for completing it any difficulty, and it doesn't have to be solo. Anyway, right here I've sped up the credits so that I could keep it in one video, because the credits took quite some time. Although the soundtrack over them is pretty impressive to listen to. I was catching some of the soundtrack from Halo 3 and Halo 2, and maybe even Halo CE Combat Evolved put in there. But, you know, that's just Bungie doing what Bungie does best. I don't really have much to talk about during the credits. I could speed it up 3 times, and that's the best I could do. It's probably better that way, though. Oh, spoiler alert. Extreme spoiler alert. After the credits, which end in about 30 seconds, you're about to see something that Bungie did, and I'm pretty sure it's exclusively for completing a solo campaign on Legendary. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, if you've done it in a team on Legendary, or if you've done it solo on a different difficulty. It'd be so awesome, though, if that was the reward for completing it solo on Legendary. Anyway, spoiler alert, it's coming in about 3 seconds. And it begins. That is correct. There is a bonus level where your current objective is to survive. They did an entire new level for completing it solo on Legendary. I mean, at least I think it's that. I'm going to just say it's that, just because it'd be so awesome if it was just for doing that. Anyway, so you got this whole new level, and the way the level works is you got to survive. You got to do what you can to survive. And as of right now, I'm pretty sure that it actually doesn't end. It's just the Covenant existing around you. Nobody ever comes to pick you up, and you do what I do, and you stay here and watch as the universe around you falls to the bounty of time. Or, you know, you go off and fight the Covenant that dropships bring to you. Um, yeah, so that's that. That is the Halo Reach campaign done solo on Legendary. I was gonna post my full gameplay of doing the whole thing solo on Legendary, but give me a sec here. But it took me a total of 13 hours, 21 minutes, and 40 seconds to do it. Yeah, I'm kind of a newbie. It's pretty much the first campaign I've ever done in any game, except for Halo 3. I did Legendary with 3 people, except I didn't finish it. So yeah, that's that. You got a nice little bonus level, and I wasn't sure what to do here, so I'm just I'm staring at a wall. I love the way the art was done. I really enjoyed playing this game. I'm sure all of you who've actually got to this point or are looking for a tutorial on the last level for solo on Legendary enjoy the game as well, or you wouldn't have played it that long. And I'm freaking out because there's people shooting me every time I try to move out of my little cave here. Right there, I checked the achievements to see if there was anything for actually completing this mission, and there's no achievement, so I don't think it's possible. The information says Spartans never die, so I think it's just ongoing forever. Anyway, guys, that's the last stage. The achievements, the bonus stage, and everything you need to know about the last 10 minutes of Halo Reach campaign, Legendary, solo. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and we're about to see the amazing credit summary because I did something, I paused it too early or something, but I gained 18 credits. And if you look at my bar, that promoted me to Warrant Officer Grade 1. So I thought that was kind of funny. I'm happy. I'm happy to be done. I'm happy with the ending. I'm happy. I'm looking right here. It's called Rally Point Omega. It says Spartans never die. They're just missing in action. And it does say that you could complete it on solo and co-op, but I don't know, man. It sounds like something that's just ongoing. So yeah, as you can see, completed everything solo on Legendary. And then there's the bonus stage. So I hope you guys enjoyed these spoilers, or if you've already done it, I hope you guys enjoyed what I have to show you for completing the campaign solo on Legendary. And I'll be sure to come out with more commentaries of, you know, matchmaking gameplay, what I love to do. And I really enjoyed this game, guys. If you get the opportunity to do it solo on Legendary, give it a shot. It's fairly difficult, but yeah, just try it out. And if you need any help, feel free to post a comment here and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Later, guys.